guy in the dog suit. I didn't see that.
Welcome back to the Minot State Dome. Eddie and Barb Schmidt join me now. They are
Eddie and Sandy.
Sandy. I'll get it right, Sandy. Their daughter is Barb. That's your daughter. I knew. Okay. I knew I would get it right. How's she doing? How's she looking?
I think she's looking really good. I think she's going to come out in the second half and really get fired up and get going. She's got a good group to work with and good support group behind her.
A heck of a tight game here, 26-27. What do you think?
Well, it is a good game, and I think we'll get ahead here pretty soon.
You guys are undefeated. I mean, geez, the only team in the state.
What a record. You bet. We're really proud of the kids and what they've done. Just a super year. Our co-op has worked fantastic for us. Couldn't be better. Recommend it to anybody that's having problems in their school. Brought communities together, has just done a bunch of different good things for us.
Okay, good luck to you. Stay calm. All right, thank you.
Well, take a look at the court, Kirk. Every fan, I think, every Braddock fan and every Marion Montpelier fan swarmed the court. Look at that. Welcoming their teams back out on the court for the second half. The teams are out there. They can't even shoot around yet.
That's what the Class B tournament is all about.
Spirit.
And these Marion Montpelier fans certainly are spirited. And their numbers are probably double Braddock's because there are two of them, and there's only one of Braddock. But the Braddock fans are still out there, and they're waiting for their team to come back.
Well, I'll give Marion Montpelier an edge in originality and costumes tonight. I've seen one elf character, life-size elf character. I see one gorilla, and the other one I guess you could just describe as a big pooch dog. There's some crazy costumes down there.
There's some people that have spent some money, and here come the Braddock Bobcats back out on the floor for the second half. And I think we're probably looking at the whole population of Braddock right down there on the floor, and if you aren't, it's pretty close.
Well, I was in a wedding once in Braddock. It's the only time that I've ever been in Braddock, and the reception was at the school, and the after-reception festivities, as we'll say, was downtown Braddock, and heck, that was just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Let's go to Don Collins with Del Swalene.
Thanks, guys. Del, you guys came right out of the chute tonight. Were able to do some things that you wanted to. You had the early lead.
Right, and then they adjusted defensively, and we're going to readjust now with our offense.
What'd you tell the girls at halftime?
Well, we got to get Shelly Mock back into the ball game, and we're going to have her cutting across the middle of the free throw lane now instead of Boline.
Okay, good luck, Del.
You bet, thank you.
Let's go back upstairs to Dan and Kirk.
Okay, Don, Kirk, I think a good point there by Coach Swalene. Shelly Mock only attempted 4 field goals in the first half. As you take a look at the stats, Braddock shot an even 50% from the field. They attempted 26 field goals. Nadine Schmidt took 17 of those 26. Marion Montpelier shot 39%. Free throws not a factor. And rebounding favors Braddock 16-14 turnovers. Pretty cleanly played first half. 7 turnovers for Braddock, 4 for Marion Montpelier. And at halftime, it's Braddock 27, Marion Montpelier 26. We'll be back with more after this.
Suddenly, you're closer to a new Chevrolet than you think. Chevrolet has announced cash rebates up to $1,000. Yes, $1,000 cash back on Celebrity. Get $750 cash back on any new Caprice, or $400 on Corsica. Even $500 on Beretta, West Dakota's value of the year. If you didn't have a down payment before, now you do. But it all ends soon. See your nearest West Dakota Chevrolet dealer today.
Congratulations to the Braddock Bobcats for a great season. All their fans in Braddock and the surrounding area have enjoyed their games and wish them the best of luck in the future. Congratulations, Bobcats, from your friends and businesses in Braddock, including Braddock Implement, Farmers Elevator of Braddock, Baumgartner Oil and Trucking, Andy's Super Value, and Braddock Electric Shop.
In stereo, KFYR TV 5, Bismarck.
Dan Hammer along with Kurt Gallup back live at the Minot State Dome. We're at halftime. Nadine Schmidt led Braddock with 18 points in the first half. She was 9 of 17 from the field. Abby Barch led Marion Montpelier with 10 points. She was 5 of 9. And Kirk, I think both coaches want to get their centers a little more involved in the offense. Neither Laura Lynn Van Bruggen or Shelley Mock were factors in the first half, and I think both coaches want them to be a bigger factor in the second half.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Dan. Just as you're looking right now, the wave is going around the dome for all the Class B fans, and they're having a good time. But Shelley Mock is very important. As we've talked earlier, with all the things that Nadine Schmidt does, she still can't do it alone, and I think she'd be the first one to tell you that. And Shelley Mock is so important to their offense, as is Carrie Eberhardt, as is Laura Lynn Van Bruggen on the other side for Marion Montpelier. So I think we'll really see some inside game this half.
Van Bruggen attempted 5 field goals. Shelley Mock attempted 4 field goals. There you look at Nadine Schmidt. I'm sure her evening won't end after the end of this game, because I gotta believe she's gonna be Miss Basketball.
Here we go, the start of the second half. One half of basketball left in this 1988 season, and a travel on Jolene Schultz at the top of the key. So Braddock gets the ball. They lead by 1 point.
Let's see what they do with Shelley Mock here in the first possession down. See if they flash her across the lane.
There goes Nadine in. That one comes off. Rebound is touched by Shelley, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to go over to Marion Montpelier.
Braddock was successful with that zone defense in the first half in limiting the inside play of Marion Montpelier. And you see him set up in the 3-2 again.
Bart's looking inside to Lisa Olson. Olson turns. She'll put that up. That one comes off. And a rebound by Shelley Mock, and she outlets to Clarice Boline.
That was Olson's first field goal attempt of the game.
Here come the Bobcats, ready to set up again, and a straight 4 across. Nadine Schmidt looking inside. Here's Serena Mock shooting and putting it in.
And Serena Mock's first field goal attempt of the game hits net.
3-point lead now for Braddock. Inside to Lisa Olson. She fakes once. She goes up again. No, that one comes off. Shelley Mock with the rebound, and Clarice Boline breaks out. She's guarded closely by Jolene Schultz. So she holds up to Serena Mock. Serena dribbles to the far side, hits Nadine across the top. She feeds down low. Clarice can't handle it. And it's another turnover.
Nice job by Nadine Schmidt, though, to see Boline flashing across down low. She was wide open.
You know, Dan, when you play basketball, sometimes with a good passer can be so good, it can surprise you.
I think that's what happened there.
Here you see the Eagles setting up. Over on the far side, that's knocked away, but Barb Schmidt still comes up with it. On the top to Schultz, she shoots and good.
The knuckle shot. Looked like Wilbur Woods' pitch there. Not much movement on the ball, but it got the job done.
Jolene Schultz with a hoop, but it's back to a 1-point lead. Schultz knocks the ball away from Mock. She's coming in all alone, and she carried the ball in the process. So the ball goes right over to the Braddock Bobcats.
Marion Montpelier thought they could have some success putting pressure on the guards. That wasn't a big factor in the first half, though.
No, there really hasn't been that much pressure out on the guards. There you see Clarice. She goes inside. Nadine can't handle the pass, and it comes away to Schultz. Schultz to Barb Schmidt. Barb on the near side. They're looking inside again, constantly looking inside. Abby Barch for 2.
Well, Barch in the first half was 5 of 9 from the field, and she's got the red hand tonight. She's got now 12 points on the game. And Marion Montpelier has the lead 30-29.
The first lead of the game for the Eagles at 30-29. Nadine Schmidt goes down low. That time it comes off as it's blocked by Barch, and the Eagles take control again. They have a chance to go up by 3. Nadine Schmidt out front. Inside we go to Van Bruggen. She'll put that one up. That won't go. Barch with the rebound. That one short, and Carrie Eberhardt pulls down the rebound. See what happens this time. Nadine has really been looking to pass the first few times down the court here.
She finished with 18 in the first half. She'll probably shoot here.
She'll shoot that one and get it. 20 points for Nadine Schmidt. And we are 3 minutes into the third quarter. 31-30, Braddock on top as the lead shift changes. The Eagles looking down low. This is Van Bruggen. She'll go to the middle. That's blocked, and we'll have a foul on Nadine Schmidt.
Van Bruggen working on the high post there. Look to penetrate. And she's going to go to the line on the season, Laura Lynn Van Bruggen was a 68% free throw shooter, so she's pretty good from the line.
First one rims out. Dan, you and I were talking yesterday about how important it is for Nadine Schmidt to stay out of foul trouble. That was her first of the night. She doesn't commit a silly foul.
No, she doesn't. I don't think she's really gotten in foul trouble all season long. Can you remember of any time where she's really gotten into trouble in a big game situation?
Not in a big game situation. Van Bruggen gets her second free throw, and we tie the game at 31 with 4:36 left to go in the third quarter. Here goes Nadine, drive in the middle. Schultz picks her pocket, and Van Bruggen comes up with it. Nice job by Jolene Schultz.
Quick hands there by Schultz on that play.
Here comes Barb Schmidt driving the baseline. She draws a crowd. We'll go back inside to Van Bruggen. Turn and hits. Laurelyn Van Bruggen. And it's a 2-point lead now for Marion Montpelier, 33-31.
Bob Thorson said he wanted to get Van Bruggen more involved in the offense at halftime.
Here goes Shelley Mock in. Oh, and she gets it.
Mock with the drive, aggressive to the hoop that time.
She lost her footing and still was able to get it up and in, and she's just a sophomore. Here's Lisa Olson. She draws a crowd. Come back out top. Van Bruggen with the ball. And Schultz will look to set it up again. Abby Bart, she's had the hot hand so far. Lisa Olson will turn back to Bart. She'll shoot that. She'll get it.
Braddock is really sagging in. I'll tell you, when Marion Montpelier is trying to get the ball down low, it is 5 players in the paint for Braddock.
Nadine Schmidt with the ball. She looks down low. She'll hit it again. That one bounces off the back of the iron, and Barb Schmidt comes down with the rebound. So the Eagles have their chance to take their biggest lead of the game. They could go up by 4 or 5, depending on what bucket they get here. Inside to Lisa Olson. Oh, a nice roll. 37-33. Marion Montpelier leads Braddock.
It's been the Eagles' defense, Kirk, since about the middle of the second quarter. Their defense has gained a lot of confidence. That's what's turned this ball game around for them.
Foul's going to go against Schultz on a reach. Jolene Schultz.
That's her first team foul this half for Braddock. Marion Montpelier has not committed any fouls yet this second half rather.
Here you see Serena Mock. And that one's picked off. Nice job by Laurelyn Van Bruggen. And here come the Eagles one more time. Barb Schmidt dribbling down the court. They'll set up the offense. Barch inside to Van Bruggen. She gets it, and she gets fouled.
Coach Swalene wants to talk about it because Laurelyn Van Bruggen is in the ball game, and Marion Montpelier has the lead. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this.
Your West Dakota Chevy dealers have just received a special shipment of the all-new 89 S10 and full-size Chevy trucks. 2-wheel drives and 4x4s, our best selection ever. Right now, you can get $300, $500, up to $600 cash back. Combined cash back and option package savings, you can save up to $2,200 on a new full-size Chevy truck. Hurry, cash back offer ends November 30th. The special shipment is here now at your West Dakota Chevy dealers.
One of these potential employees is better suited to fill your job requirements than the other. One will learn faster, produce more, and stay on the job longer. Pre-employment testing from Job Service North Dakota can help you find out which one. An applicant who tests favorably for a particular job is 3 times more likely to be successful at that job than a non-tested applicant. One of these people is just what you're looking for. We'll make sure you get the right one.
Defense and the inside play right here of Laurelyn Van Bruggen has got Marion Montpelier in the lead by 6. There, as you see, Nadine Schmidt committing the foul from behind. Van Bruggen gets the bucket. She's got 6 in the second half here early in the third quarter after being limited to 2 in the first half, and she tries for the 3-point play.
It comes off, but a 6-point lead for the Eagles, and the Eagles retain possession as it goes off bounds off Carrie Eberhardt. A 6-point lead, the biggest of the game for Marion Montpelier with 2:36 left to go in this third quarter. This is Barb Schmidt looking for 3. Yes! And suddenly it's 42-33, a 9-point lead for the Eagles of Marion Montpelier.
Remember that possession. That was a 5-point possession for the Eagles.
And another turnover. Jolene Schultz comes up with it.
They've taken over control of this game.
Inside to Lisa Olson. She turns back out to Abby Barch. You bet she'll shoot that.
Marion Montpelier has caught fire here in the third quarter, and their defense has done the job. They've limited Braddock to 6 points here in the third quarter, Kirk.
Nadine Schmidt goes up. That one comes off. The foul's going to go against Laura Lynn van Bruggen.
Braddock led 27-26 at the half. Since then, Marion Montpelier has outscored the Bobcats 18-6.
Shelley Mock up. Comes away short. Van Bruggen with the rebound.
Boy, their shots just won't fall for him right now.
44-33. Marion Montpelier on top. More of the same. Down to Barb Schmidt for three. Comes off. Sharma Hager in the ball game right now for Braddock. She ties it up right over there. Sharma Hager in the ball game, replacing Serena Mock.
Excuse me, Kirk. I think you'll see Nadine Schmidt go to work individually here. Don't you think so?
That's what we would expect. That's what we saw last night when Braddock started getting behind to Watford City. Hager goes inside to Nadine, and she goes inside off the glass.
Down by 11, you go to your all-stater and possible miss basketball. Nice job there, driving the lane.
44-35. A little over a minute left to go in this third quarter. Lisa Olson turns. She's guarded well. Back out to Barch. Jolene Schultz left all alone, but she passes over to Barb Schmidt, who shoots. That one comes off. Fight for the rebound. Nadine Schmidt comes away with it. Nadine's going to go all the way. You can see it, Dan. Beautiful dish off to Shelley Mock.
That's probably what the Marion Montpelier defense was thinking. They committed toward Nadine, and she dishes it off to Shelley. She creates.
44-37. 33 seconds left in this third quarter. Marion Montpelier leading Braddock.
4 straight by Nadine Schmidt, and they back in the ball game comfortably. Even though they're down by 7, they're back in it.
The Eagles work the ball around, taking their time. And there goes Barb Schmidt shooting for 3 more. That's her third three-pointer of the night.
64 on the year and 3 tonight.
47-37. It's that quickly back to 10. Nadine Schmidt, give it to her. And that is the end of the third quarter. With 1 quarter left to play, Marion Montpelier leads Braddock 47-39. Stick around, everybody.
Okay, look.